This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected. Our Community Credit Union. Community is in our name and in the work we do every day. And Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. United Community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Mini Dome on the campus of Shelton High School in Shelton, Washington. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has South Sound Conference girls basketball as the Shelton Highclimbers host the Peninsula Seahawks. I'm Deidre Allen, and you are watching the Our Community Credit Union pregame show. This is the first game of the conference play, and both teams are coming off losses. Shelton is 1-2 on the young season and lost to Mercer Island Saturday 58-43. The day before, the Highclimbers rallied from 17 points down and beat North Mason 63-52. The Lady Climbers opened the season with a 61-18 loss at North Creek on December 2nd. Peninsula has only played one game against Curtis. The Seahawks fell to the Vikings 62-43 on December 2nd. Last season, Peninsula swept Shelton in their two conference games, winning 69-48 on December 6th and 63-49 on January 11th. Highclimbers haven't beaten the Seahawks in their 8 previous meetings. Could that change tonight? Coming up on the Our Community Credit Union pregame show, we talk with Shelton coach Liz Canwright. It's South Sound Conference girls basketball, the Peninsula Lady Seahawks at the Shelton Lady Highclimbers. Next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Sick with a cold or flu? Too busy to see a healthcare provider for a minor ailment? Now you can see a healthcare provider by phone or internet from your home or office 24/7. Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics offers a 24/7 service from a qualified medical provider called My Mason Virtual Care. Private and secure, Virtual Care gives you at least 20 minutes of phone or internet visit for only $35, with options for Skype, FaceTime, or video chat. For more information and a complete list of illnesses cared for, go online to mymasonvirtualcare.com.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider, translation services provided.
Since 1941, our Community Credit Union has been focused on our members and helping you achieve your financial goals. At OCCU, we offer personal, mortgage, home equity, and business loans to meet your needs. Our top priority remains the same: providing personal, professional caring service to our members.
Helping people is very gratifying. To be able to say I work at a place that does that every single day, I'm very proud to be a part of that.
Become a member and become part of a growing, diversified family.
When you call OCCU, you get a live person, not a recording. Call representatives like me are truly here for you.
Dedicated to our community, last year OCCU employees volunteered over 1,700 hours to 43 service groups, schools, and community events. For over 20 years, we've been awarded the highest rating from Bauer Financial, the nation's leading bank, rating, and research firm. Come see the difference and give OCCU an opportunity to earn your trust.
And welcome back to the Our Community Credit Union pregame show. About 45 minutes ago, maybe half an hour, I talked with Shelton coach Liz Canwright. I can get to my thing. Here we go. Coach Liz. I'm going to call you Coach Liz. It's easier for me. Glad to see your head lady this year. Let's talk a little bit about your background because I didn't get to talk to you last week. So tell us your rise to head coach.
Oh, my rise. Is that what you call it? Okay, I would say, well, I played college ball a little bit down in Southern California. And then right out of college, I had my first coaching gig at a high school in Santa Clarita, California. So that's kind of where I fell in love with the whole coaching thing. Then my husband and I moved up north, and we ended up moving back to Shelton. And so that's where I kind of jumped in the program before kids and was able to help out a little bit there. And then ever since then, kind of just picked coaching jobs here and there, had kids in the middle, and then, it's always been something I wanted to do is to run my own program, so I'm very excited to get that opportunity. Yeah.
Now I want to go back to the North Mason game.
Okay.
What a comeback on that. You're 17 points down, and you pulled it off by, 11?
Yeah, by 11.
First half, I was like, uh-oh, this is not looking good.
Yes.
Second half, you came out with kind of a trapping zone. Is that right?
Yeah, we came out with a little half-court trap. We are trying to fine-tune some things, so a lot of times our starts are with a lot of turnovers. So that's kind of, we dug ourselves in a hole that was a really big hole at the beginning, but these girls came through with that trap and were able to convert on the other end, which was great on their part. And what I love about this team is that they never give up in a situation. So they play all the way through, all 32 minutes. So they did very well, yeah. That was a game changer for us. So that half-court trap did some damage.
Now, Mercer Island, what happened there? What was the game? What was not excuses, but what was the difference in the two games?
Well, I'd say, what was the same about the two is that we came out the first half with a lot of turnovers, and we're trying to make ourselves into a first half team. And we just are digging ourselves too big of a hole that first half. And so the same thing, Mercer Island did the same thing. Try to come back that second. It was just too big of a gap, and we're able to close in on that. So we're trying to really clean things up in this program and work together as a unit. And we got a lot of girls coming from JV and then maybe varsity that didn't play much. And we're really trying to mold and play as one. And that's our biggest challenge lately.
Tonight you open South Sound Conference play against Peninsula. I looked at the records, and Shelton hasn't beaten Peninsula in like 8 times. So what do you expect out of Peninsula?
Well, Peninsula is a very strong program, but they look a little different this year. We're hoping to get a better start with them, looking to kind of keep an eye on a couple good scorers for their team. They're not too strong on the inside. They have a lot of perimeter play that we'll be concerned about tonight. So I'm hoping to add a little bit of pressure, full court, and then also allowing us to stay on shooters and not lose sight of some of their main 2 and 21. We're quite good.
Does it bother you, or is it better to hit them early? Because this would be their second game.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Early in the season. They had played one game.
Yes. We do have that going for us. We've had a 3 games so far,
right,
and we have had back-to-back games. So a lot of that is we're ready to go, we're ready to run, and it's been a while since we have been on our home court, so we're looking forward to that piece too, being able to come ready to go.
I know it's early in the season. Everybody healthy?
Yeah, for the most part. We have one girl sitting out dealing with knee stuff, and so we're waiting for her to get in and kind of get back in with us. But so far, we're doing okay. Maybe a couple colds and not feeling good, but other than that, we're pretty healthy, yeah.
Well, good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you, and nice to meet you. Yeah.
That's Shelton coach, Liz Canwright. Nice lady, Jerry. First time I've actually had the opportunity to talk to her. Jerry Apple is with us here. We'll get to the starting lineups here shortly. Jerry, you have something to add to anything that you heard? Or
Well, I think Liz is one that's going to bring this program back. She was an outstanding basketball player in high school and college. She's very knowledgeable. Yeah.
A little early on the start of the national anthem really quickly. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with starting lineups for both teams. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. And this is the our Community Credit Union pregame show on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll be back.
Everyone has dreams. but not everyone knows the steps they need to take to get there. At the Community Financial Center, we help members of our community credit union to work toward their dreams. Located inside the Shelton Mountain View branch, the Community Financial Center works with families to help them pursue their short and long-term goals, specializing in comprehensive financial planning, investment advisory services, insurance, and retirement planning. At the Community Financial Center, we work one-on-one with our community credit union members to help them identify their needs and their objectives. Together, we'll develop a set of strategies that seek your success. Isn't it time to set a path to your goals? Set up a free, no-obligation consultation at our Community Credit Union's Community Financial Center. It's your success. We just guide you towards it.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
And welcome back to the Mini Dome, everyone. Dietrich Allen and Jerry Apple. I think we'll jump right into it, Jerry, for the, let's turn that down so we don't need to hear that. Let's jump right into the starters. Jerry, let's start out with the Peninsula Seahawks.
Sure. For the Peninsula Seahawks, starting at a guard position is number 2, Lindsay Loverich. Also starting at a guard position is number 3, Renee Doss. Starting at a forward position is number 12, McKenna Smith. Also starting at a forward position is Jana Wagi. And rounding out the lineup for the Peninsula Seahawks is Piper Bauer, number 21.
For the Highclimbers, it's Jade Smith, 5'5", senior guard. Taya Gooley, a 5'4", junior guard. Carly Thompson, a 5'3", junior point guard. Cheyenne Kenyon, a 5'7", senior forward, and Johnny Allen, who I just realized I spelled her name wrong in my graphic, Jerry. There's only one N in her name, but it is Johnny Allen, 6 foot junior forward, getting the starting nod tonight. We will take another timeout. We'll be back with tip-off of this game. It's South Sound Conference Girls Basketball tip-off between the Lady Climbers and the Lady Hawks next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Hey sports fans, do you want to know when and where your favorite teams in the South Sound Conference are playing, who won the game last night, and what the current standings are? Well, it's easy to find out on sscathletics.org. The information is entered by athletic directors and coaches, so you know it's accurate and up to date, making sscathletics.org the place to view official schedules, scores, standings, photos for all the schools and all the sports in the South Sound Conference. Check out sscathletics.org, the official website of the South Sound Conference.
You ready for some basketball, Jerry?
I sure am.
So am I. So the Seahawks are going to be in their black jerseys, white shoulders, green numbers, some stripes on them, white and looks like gray maybe a little bit of brown stripes in there on the side. Highclimbers will be in there all white with red numbers and letters when they join the court here, and here they come. So Peninsula 0-1, and Shelton 1-2. So it will be Loverit and Kenyon meeting in center circle. And the Seahawks win the tip, and they go right down low to an open Doss, and she'll put it up and in. A 2-point lead, little full court press early. Climbers handled it well. Here comes Kenyon crossing midcourt to the foul line, and she lost it. Doss on the other way, coming the other way, and it's stolen away by Carly Thompson. Carly at the far sidelines. Stops beyond the 3-point arc. Cross court it goes to Teaguli. 3 from the elbow. That's a little off. Rebound. Kenyon tried to save it, but goes out of bounds. It'll be Seahawk ball. Lobovic had the ball, throws it all the way up. And this is Woggy, and she'll be fouled. I believe that's Kenyon. Will be her first. Yep, it went on Cheyenne. So it'll be baseline inbounds for the Seahawks. I'm sorry, sideline inbounds for the Seahawks. Inbounds goes to Lobovic. Now up top it is Bauer. Bauer are going to go one-on-one maybe. Guarded by Gooley. Gets a screen and the switch to Allen. 3 on the way. Doss, it's off. Rebound. Pulled down by Peninsula. Out it goes. And a 3 on the way. This time in for Lobovic. It's 5-0 early. Peninsula on top. Shelton now has the ball. Teaguli in backcourt. Stops. Going to lob it to Carly Thompson. Carly draws a triple team. Finds an open Smith that rimmed off with a 3. Rebound saved in bounds. Here's Teaguli up top to Thompson. Stolen away. And here comes Doss to the hoop. Off the steal. It goes in. And a quick timeout. I think they needed that. Jerry, 7 points. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm catching up here. Go ahead, Jerry.
Who scored the last basket?
Doss. Renee.
Thank you.
Number 2. So quick 7-point run by Peninsula off the steals.
Yeah, Renee Doss has got 2 field goals, and Lindsay Lovovich has a 3-pointer.
And most of that is off of turnovers. At least two of those baskets were off of turnovers.
2
right?
turnovers for Shelton and 1 for the Seahawks, and you are correct. Both of those baskets were off the turnovers.
So the Climbers come out. Smith will inbounds it. She'll get it into Kenyon. Then up to Teaguli. Gooley to the 3-point arc on the far side. Stops, finds Thompson. Carly near side. Smith. Here's Allen. Bounce to the side of the paint. Threw it away. And here comes Woggy the other way for Peninsula. She's going to go coast to coast. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Thompson. Carly. Oh, almost lost it. Put it on the floor again. Stops and bounces it down to Allen. Allen to the hoop. It goes in.
Nice assist.
Full court press by Thompson. Still with a steal. She goes to the hoop. Missed the shot. And the rebound pulled down by Peninsula. Up the far side, it's Lobovic. And she's fouled on the drive. And that'll go on Kenyon. It's her second. 2 quick fouls on Cheyenne. And that'll bring Molly Dela Cruz up off the Climber bench quickly. So it'll be sideline inbounds for Peninsula between the Climber bench and the scorer's table. And it goes to Doss. Doss will drive side of the paint. Almost lost the ball. Turns to the hoop. Missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Jade will get it to Thompson, and here come the Climbers. Quickly up to Gooley. Gooley into the corner. It's Dela Cruz. Back to Gooley. Gooley from the elbow. Swing it over to Smith. Back to Thompson. Thompson. 15 on the shot clock. Dela Cruz for 3. Yes! Just like that, 7-point lead goes to 2. once you get a little bit of instructions from coach and do what she says, things fall into place. Isn't that interesting, Jerry?
Yes.
Bauer will throw it up. Baseline jumper by it's McKenna Smith. She missed it. And here comes Thompson after the rebound by Dela Cruz. Carly, one-on-one, crossing midcourt. She'll bounce it over to Smith. Smith for three. That's off. Rebound tracked down by McKenna Smith. So Jade Smith with the three for Shelton. McKenna Smith with the rebound. And this is Bauer, top of the key for Peninsula. Gets a screen, trying to get my Gooley. Changes directions, hooks it out. Three on the way. Is this Doss? Missed it off. Rebound pulled down by Peninsula. Out to Smith. McKenna to the hoop. It goes in. Carly Thompson brings it up. Deflected, and Gooley saved before winning back court, but it was deflected. Thompson with the ball, bounce back to Gooley. Gooley dribbles the three-point arc, throws it to Jade Smith. Jade open for three. That's a little off, and that hit the support on the backboard, so that'll go out of bounds. 4-point lead for Peninsula, 9-5. Seahawks have the ball. Doss with it. Again, throws it up. And this is Waggy. Waggy to the hoop, she'll put it in. Carly speeding up the center of the court to the foul line, bounces it over to Dela Cruz. She'll fake the three, bounce it to the side of the paint. That's Thompson back to Dela Cruz. Molly to the drive. Oh, swatted from behind, and the ball is recovered by Jade Smith. Reset of the shot clock. Smith's going to go to the hoop, stop in the paint, and pick up her pivot foot. She's stopped. And I have 4 turnovers on. Yeah, that's the 5th, Jerry says. He's telling me.
And the reason why each team made a turnover right there at half court.
Okay.
Just before.
Hey, I trust you. You're more on it than I am.
Well, you got a lot of other things to do, I'll tell you that. I don't know how you keep it up, keep a track of it all.
There's a turnover on Peninsula. Here comes Gooley. As a collision on the cross-court pass, no whistle, but Carly Thompson tracked it down. Here's Jade Smith for Shelton. Back to Taya Gooley. Over to Molly Dela Cruz and Carly Thompson with the corner far side. Give and go, and Molly wasn't looking back, and it's a turnover. Here comes McKenna Smith. Assist to Bauer for three. That's short. Rebound pulled down by Jade Smith for Shelton. Slapped away and stolen by Doss. She'll step back and throw it into traffic, and it rolls out of bounds. That'll be jump ball, they're going to call it. Kind of did a little ping pong off of some foots under there. Nobody knew who had it. You know, that's one of those bang bang. Well, might as well call it a jump ball.
So the Seahawks have 5 turnovers, and Shelton has 6.
Okay. Taya Gooley brings the ball across the timeline. Finds Carly Thompson between the circles. Over to Molly Dela Cruz, just on the three-point arc. Long two dropped in from Molly. It's 5 points for her early. 4-point lead for Peninsula. Seahawks have the ball. Up it goes to Waggy. Nice find, but missing the lip is McKenna Smith. On the rebound, Johnny Allen is fouled. And that went on Piper Bauer, her first. Okay. Second team foul. First team foul.
It's nice to have on the scoreboard the number of the player and how many fouls they have. Makes it a lot easier.
Naiping stepped into the timeout. Here's Molly Dela Cruz with it. So get it to Vernon. Vernon to the top of the key. Her pass to the wing is deflected and stolen away. And the ball is free. Molly Dela Cruz will track it down. She'll find Carly Thompson between the circles. Now to Vernon. Bounce into the corner. Taya with a three. That goes in. Doss dribbles into a trap. I think you're going to get Carly Thompson with a foul. Just an observation, Jerry, but I think Carly lightened her hair a little bit since the last game. Actually, they're going to call that foul on Taya Gooley.
Yeah,
first.
she has, I think, yeah.
Just an observation. Not saying anything. We were talking about that earlier. Steal by Vernon to Thompson. Thompson back to trying to get it to Gooley, and it's picked off in the lane, and I think Taya's going to pick up her second, and she does. Wow, that's tough. Second, 2 quick personals on Taya Gooley. And Taya hit, what, 5 threes in Friday's game?
5 or 6.
5 or 6. I can't really remember from my score sheet. But a good game in the second half, and that was all in the second half. Here is Bauer for 3. She rims that one off. Rebound tap to, who was that dropped it in? Can't see the number, Jerry.
It's number
13. Okay. And that's McKinney. Kara McKinney with the basket here. The Highclimbers. Vernon to the baseline. Cut off. Finds Carly Thompson. Thompson beyond the 3-point arc near side. She'll dribble up, set play. Looking over to Della Cruz. She'll bounce it over to Molly. Molly back to Carly. 7 on the shot clock. High post feed to Allen. Out to Gooley. Gooley fakes the 3. Steps back for another 3. That's off the glass. Oh. How did she get that in there? I didn't know. It's a 13-all game.
That's her second 3.
Doss will try to answer for 3. Rim that one off, but right there to rip the rebound down is Waggy. She blew the putback, and here comes Carly Thompson with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Vernon with it, crossing midcourt to the 3-point arc. Double team finds Carly. Carly will throw it over to Gooley. Gooley for 3 again, same spot. That one's short. Rebound. Taya almost had another one. It's shuffled in, and looks like Doss comes up with it. Nope, this is Lovovich. Lovovich put it up a little too short, but drew the foul on the Climbers. And that will go on Carly Thompson, her first. 5th team foul on Shelton. Only 1 so far on Peninsula at the free throw line for 2. Sorry, was it 2 shots? Must be 2 shots.
It is 2. I believe it is 2. Yeah.
Must be 2. So 2 shots coming for Lindsay Lovovich. She hit the first one, she'll get 1 more. Jade Smith returns for the Highclimbers, and Malia Walsh will step on as well. And Thompson and Gooley will sit down. Second free throw is rimmed off. Rebound in the paint by Bass. She'll put it up. It dropped out. Rebound again by the Seahawks. And that will end the quarter with Peninsula up 14-13 after leading by as many as 7. We'll be right back.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
One-point lead for Peninsula after 1 quarter. They had a 7-point lead in the first. They'll start out the quarter with the ball. Lindsay Lovovich with the ball. Throws it over to Bauer. I'm sorry, down to the box, and that's McKinney. And here is Bauer. Bauer with a jumper. So Vernon has the ball. Thompson back in there. And now Carly has the ball with the dribbles. Back to Vernon. And to Thompson. Back to Vernon. And here's Carly Thompson into the corner near side. That's Allen. Johnny trying to get some space, had it knocked out of her hands and stolen away by McKinney, and it's stolen right back by Allen. Finds Thompson. Thompson to Smith. Smith bounced it to the baseline, trying to get it to Zanuski, who checked in, and unfortunately, that's out of bounds.
Yeah, 9th turnover for Shelton and 8 for the Seahawks.
Okay. So who came in? Allen sat down, and Delacruz stepped back on for Shelton. Bauer will bring it across midcourt for Peninsula, leading by 3, drawing the defense way outside. Gets the screen, takes it, draws a double team, and then she's going to be, they're going to call, they say Vernon pushed her out of bounds. So 16 fouls on Shelton. Mei Ping picked up her first. Kaylee Bass will inbounds it into backcourt and overthrew, and here comes Mei Ping. She'll stop in the corner, throw it up to the trailer. That's Thompson. Thompson back to Vernon, over to Thompson. Near side, Delacruz, quick pass over to Zanuski. Back to Thompson, over to Vernon. Vernon puts it on the floor with a screen, bounces it to Thompson, fakes a 3 in the corner, bounces it up top to Zanuski. Over to Delacruz now. Up top to Thompson. Carly holds the ball. Finds Jade Smith. Back over there. Vernon will take a 3 with 2 on the shot clock. Hit the front of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Waggy. Up it goes to Lovovich. Lovovich dancing around the far side. Hand it off to Bauer. Back to Lovovich. Near side, Bass into the corner. This is McKinney. Bauer finds an open player on the baseline. That's Bass. Back out, little fadeaway, 18-footer fell off, rebound, pulled down and put back by Waggy. Missed it, rebound again by Peninsula. This time it's Bass in the paint, and it's a jump ball. That'll go over to the Highclimbers. Give it a moment here. Let's see if I can get some proper lineups for everybody. So Smith, Thompson, Vernon, Delacruz, and Zanuski on the court for Shelton. Get you the Peninsula lineup in a minute. Vernon has it far side. Back to Thompson, near side, Zanuski. I'm sorry, that's Smith. Back to Smith. And Jade will bring it over to Molly Delacruz. And a little confusion between Zanuski and Thompson. I think that pass was meant for Zanuski, and she thought it was going to Thompson, and out of bounds. Let's see, he's checking in here for Peninsula. Elizabeth Cood replaces Jonah Waggy. Bauer with the ball for Peninsula, slowing the pace down with a 3-point lead. Second quarter action. She's going to try to drive on Vernon. Now here's Bass, the foul line, to Doss. No, was that Doss?
No, Lovovich.
That's right. Lovovich with the jumper. It goes in. Here comes Carly Thompson. Lob it over to Delacruz. Going to drive baseline. Stop a little runner that's partially blocked and recovered by Peninsula. Lovovich with it. Nice steps to the hoop. She scooped, and they're going to give her the foul. So Lindsay Lovovich is at the free throw line for 2 free throws. And that'll be Carly Thompson's second personal, 7th team foul on Shelton. Lovovich hit the first free throw. She'll get one more. And Johnny Allen will step on for Molly Delacruz for Shelton. Second free throw up and in for Lindsay.
Did she make both?
Yes. At least that's what I saw. Carly Thompson brings the ball up. Swing over to Vernon. Into the corner now. That's Allen. Allen pushing off. Going to drive baseline. Nope, she'll get it to Zanuski. Zanuski finds Smith. Smith over to Thompson. Thompson resets the play to Jade Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Smith will hand it off to Vernon. Vernon bobbled the ball. Got to shoot from way outside and hit the backboard, not the rim. And that is going to be, technically, I guess, Jerry, you can call that as a turnover because they didn't convert anything.
Right. Yeah, 11 turnovers.
Shot clock violation. Bauer and Levovich. Up it goes to McKinney. Turn around and finds Levovich. Over to Bass. To Levovich. Put it on the floor. Drive to Bass. Bass finds Bauer. And there's Levovich for 3. Yes, count it. It's her second 3 in the ball game, and a full timeout has been called, so we'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Well, 10-point lead for Peninsula. And the Highclimbers have the ball coming out of the timeout. Jade Smith will bring the ball up. Nice behind the back dribble. Upper near side. The elbow is Vernon. Bounces it to Thompson. Carly back to Vernon. Going to drive to the baseline. Stop and pop and block. Recovered by Cood, and she's going to draw the foul, and I think it's going to be on Mei Ping. That'll be a 1-and-1 on the other end of the mini dome. See the foul, who the foul's on. Yep, it goes on Vernon. That'll be her second. And the 8th team foul for Shelton. First of a 1-and-1, it'll be Elizabeth Cood. Got the first one. She'll get another one. Missed it. Rebound goes to Vernon for Shelton. And here comes Carly Thompson. Carly center of the court, bounces it over to Vernon. Extra pass to Jade Smith for 3. Yes! That's Jade's first basket of the evening. And Vernon's going to be called with a foul. She nearly came away with a steal. That'll be 3 on Mei Ping. And Taya Gooley is back in the ball game. Got a little fan come up here and help us out. Oh, that's too funny. At the free throw line is Piper Bauer. She hit the first one. She'll get another one. That's too funny, Jerry. I'm sorry. I didn't even know she was here until I felt the platform shaking. So it leads back to 10. Taya Gooley with the ball. Up it goes to Carly Thompson. Back to Gooley between the circles. Bounces it back to Thompson. She'll one-hand it over to Smith. Bounce it to Zanuski. Give and go. Jade trying to find some space. Finds Allen. Allen with a change of direction layup. That's a nice little effective move. And here come the Peninsula back the other way. Levovich changed her hand in the middle of that shot and missed the layup. Here comes Carly Thompson. To Smith for 3? No. Rebound. Allen, her putback falls up short, but she drew the foul. I didn't see who that went on. Went on number 13. That's Kara McKinney. Oh, I got her down for 2, but they say 1.
Well, there's only 2 total fouls on Peninsula. True. The other one's on number, one's on 13 and one on 21, yeah.
So Allen at the free throw. She missed the first free throw. She'll get another one. And Cheyenne Kenyon is back in the ball game for the Highclimbers. Second free throw is off. Rebound, Kenyon was in there. Allen steals it away, finds Kenyon. Kenyon to the paint, shuffles it up top to Gooley. Gooley over to Thompson, and the Highclimbers have a possession. Back to Gooley. Looking for Allen at the high post. He'll take a three. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound tracked down by Smith. That'll be the Kenneth Smith over to Lovovich. And this is Bauer on the dribble. She'll back away out. Reset for the Seahawks. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. 26-18. Peninsula with the lead and the ball. Lovovich with 5 on the shot clock. Going to go right to the hoop. Puts it up short. Good defense by Kenyon. Recovered by Allen. And here comes Taya Gooley. Up to Carly Thompson. Thompson, nice spin move. Crossing midcourt. Down to the corner. That's Kenyon. Kenyon to the paint. And she's kind of threw up something to draw the foul, Jerry. I don't think that was supposed to be a shot at all. But she did draw the foul, but they're not going to give her the shots.
Yeah.
And they
looked like her arm was going
up. Well, maybe they knew what I knew. Inbounds goes to Gooley, back to Smith. Smith for 3 in the corner. No. Rebound pulled down by Lovovich. Over it goes. Bauer with 3. And that is an 11-point lead. That's their largest of the night, Jerry.
Yes,
29-18.
Yeah.
1:22 to go in the half. Taya Gooley with the ball in backcourt. Over to Carly Thompson. Back to Gooley. Taya takes a 3 way outside. No, in and out. Rebound. Allen had it. Bauer steals it away. Piper running the point, bringing it up this trip. Throws it over. Wide open. 3 on the way and off by Doss. Rebound goes to Thompson. Carly with a full head of steam. Looks a little bit like her brother there for a minute. Hooks it up top to Kenyon. Kenyon, jumper. Yes! Her brother's in the house. He's got to be pretty happy with that. Bauer between the circles on the dribble. Finds Lovovich. Lovovich steps back and throws it over to Bauer. Bauer puts it on the floor, gets a screen. Back to Lovovich for 3. Yes! It's her third 3, Jerry. And the lead is 12. Gooley bounces it. Tried to get it to Kenyon. Knocked out of bounds by the Seahawks. And checking in for the Seahawks, Jonna Waggy. Thompson gets the ball back from Gooley. Carly lobs it to Smith. Back to Thompson. Thompson bounces down to Kenyon. Kenyon drives baseline. Oop, missed the shot, and Allen can't handle the rebound and goes out of bounds. So 1/10 of a second, Jerry, to go in the half. This has been a pretty quick half.
It has been a very quick half.
So quick inbounds, and they won't even get off a shot here. So we're at halftime.
That's it for the first half.
With Peninsula leading at 32-20 on the Shelton Lady Highclimbers. Take a timeout. We'll be back with halftime statistics here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll be right back.
Hey sports fans, do you want to know when and where your favorite teams in the South Sound Conference are playing, who won the game last night, and what the current standings are? Well, it's easy to find out on sscathletics.org. The information is entered by athletic directors and coaches, so you know it's accurate and up to date, making sscathletics.org the place to view official schedules, scores, standings, photos for all the schools, and all the sports in the South Sound Conference. Check out sscathletics.org, the official website of the South Sound Conference.
A healthcare provider is just a phone call or website visit away, thanks to a new service from Mason General Hospital and family of clinics called My Mason Virtual Care. Now you can talk with a board-certified healthcare provider from your home or office 24/7 for many common ailments, such as flu, pink eye, cold, or rash. Virtual care is private and secure, and a fee of only $35 for a 20-minute visit lets you avoid long wait times and limits your risk of exposure to others. No appointment needed. For more information and a complete list of illnesses cared for, go online to mymasonvirtualcare.com.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Well, it's halftime here at the Mini Dome. Peninsula Seahawks leading the Shelton Lady Highclimbers 32-20. On the court in front of us performing is, well, PIP, but it's players in progress, I believe is the official term. Well, let's get to the girls' game here as the Seahawks are leading 32-20. They did it behind Lindsay Levovich's 14 points. She hit 3 threes in the first half. Renee Doss has 6 points, 4 apiece for Jonna Waggy and Piper Bauer, 2 for McKenna Smith, and 2 free throws for Elizabeth Cood. For the Highclimbers, their leading scorer is Taya Gooley, 6 points. She hit 2 threes in the first quarter. Molly Delacruz has 5, 4 for Johnny Allen, 3 for Jade Smith, and a basket for Cheyenne Kenyon. Jerry, need a little bit more time?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so we will take another timeout. We'll be back with some more statistics from this game. It is halftime with Peninsula leading Shelton in the girls' game 32-20. We'll be right back.
Hey sports fans, do you want to know when and where your favorite teams in the Olympic League are playing? Who won the game last night? And what the current standings are? Well, it's easy to find out on olympicleague.com. The information is entered by athletic directors and coaches, so you know it's accurate and up to date, making olympicleague.com the place to view official schedules, scores, standings, photos for all the schools and all the sports in the Olympic League. Check out olympicleague.com, the official website of the Olympic League.
So Pip just got done performing, and we're back to girls basketball at halftime. Peninsula 32, Shelton 20. Jerry?
Thanks, Diedrich. The Shelton girls have had 12 turnovers in the first half, and the Peninsula Seahawks had 9 turnovers. Shelton was 8 for 19 from the field for 42%. The Seahawks were 11 for 30 from the field, and they shot 36%. I don't have any made foul shots by Shelton. Is that correct?
No, they only went to the line once.
0 for 2.
Johnny Allen had 2 free throws, and she missed both of them.
Yeah, and the other thing is Peninsula was 6 for 8 or 75% from the free throw line. So I think the big thing is not only did the Seahawks out-rebound Shelton,
was the total of
but they
rebounds?
shot a lot more times.
Yeah, what was the total of rebounds? Did you have that in your
I don't have it down, no.
Yeah, they did out-rebound them. It was second chance points as well.
Yeah.
A couple of those in there. Yeah, something you need to clean up if you're going to pull out a win here.
Yeah.
So
the key there is the Shelton girls need to get more rebounds and put up missed shots and convert them. And, of course, like you said, cut down on the turnovers, which they did last week
in the second
half. They definitely cut it down. It made a big difference. I think one of the things that was interesting when Taya Gooley picked up her second foul, she sat out a good portion of the second quarter. And that lead went from 14 to 13 to a 12-point deficit for them against Peninsula. So hopefully Taya will play the whole second half.
Well, you mentioned foul trouble. So Taya has 2, Carly Thompson has 2, May Ping Vernon has 3 personals, Cheyenne Kenyon has 2. So the bench is going to be key here for the Lady Climbers in the second half.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry. Well, the Seahawks are out there warming up. We haven't seen the High Climbers as of yet. We'll take another timeout. We'll be back with the third quarter in just a moment. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Frustrated by rising cable prices? You're not the only one. As your local cable TV provider, we work hard to give you the channels you want to watch the local news, enjoy family night, and cheer on your favorite sports team. We also fight to keep your rates fair, but at the negotiating table, large corporate broadcasters demand higher fees for their programming. As TV viewership goes down, broadcast rates continue to go up. It's not fair. None of us should cover their losses. Visit keeptheconnections.com for more information on how we're working for you.
This broadcast is copyright protected by Digiproof on behalf of Diedrich Allen and Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, and is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of its contents, pictures, descriptions, and accounts without the consent of Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, MasonWebTV.com, and Hood Canal Communications is prohibited.
Waiting for the start of the third quarter. I got to make a quick change of my cameras, Jerry. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Looks like the Seahawks are going to start out with the ball. And I got to get... There we go. Get to the right camera set. So here comes Lovovich with the ball to start the quarter. She'll give it to Bauer. Working with Doss. Oh, Lovovich in the paint. Little runner. Spins all the way around and drops in. 16 points for her. Carly Thompson with the ball. Working with Gooley, Kenyon, Jade Smith, and Johnny Allen. Carly, it's over to Smith. Down to Allen. Allen throws it to Taya Gooley, and now over to Carly Thompson. Around the horn they go. Kenyon in the corner now. Draws a double team, finds Allen. Allen spins to the middle, puts it up, dropped in. And that's 6 points for Johnny, excuse me. And here comes Koo. No, actually that's not Koo. That's Waggy. Draws the foul on the Highclimbers, and Shelton picks up right where they are. they've left off. And see the foul was on. Still waiting for the point.
Yeah, they're waiting still.
Allen is her first. First free throw up and in by Waggy. Just get one more. Nope, missed the second one. Allen tracks down the rebound, hands it off to Gooley. Taya throws it up to Thompson. Now up top to Jade Smith. Near side, Taya Gooley. Bounce it back to Smith. Smith over to Thompson. Thompson looking for Gooley, gets it to Gooley. Taya, one dribble back to Thompson. Carly to the three-point arc, takes the three. Rimmed off, rebound. Bauer comes away with it. One hands it all the way up. Oh, nice defense. Carly Thompson with a steal. She's coming up the near side. Bounces it to Smith. Jade to the foul line, kick it to Gooley. Gooley for three from the wing on the left side. Yes! That's 9 points for Taya. Here comes Doss, quickly up. Quick passes by Peninsula. Missing the shot was, what was that? That was
Waggy.
Waggy, yeah. Kenyon came away with the ball. This is Thompson in the corner, draws a double team, throws it up to Smith. Smith to the foul line, to the paint, runner, no, rebound. Pulled down by Lovovich. Lindsay to the top of the key, bounces down to an open Bauer, turnaround in the paint off the glass, yes. 6 points for Piper. And leads 12. Seahawks is led by as many as 13. Carly Thompson trying to get to the center of the court, hands it off to Jade Smith. Looking for Taya. Gooley gets it back to Thompson. Thompson to the three-point arc, bounces it down to Kenyon. A little too low for her to handle out of bounds. And yet another turnover, Jerry.
Yeah.
What does that make?
Well,
in the half.
That makes, well, that's the first one. This
the first
half.
one in the half, so that gives them 15.
Yeah. No,
13.
That's 13, yes.
Okay. The number before 13. Never mind. Lovovich quickly up to Waggy. Back to Lovovich. I like the way she moves.
Yeah, she's very smooth out there.
Bauer with three that rims off. Rebound pulled down by Carly Thompson. She lets the pack go by, and she'll bring it up the court. Going to go to the foul line. Lacing a pass down to Molly Delacruz. Extra pass to Allen. Oh, can't finish. And get the rebound again is Allen. Out it goes. Smith, three. No. Rebound pulled down by Bauer. Had it deflected. Got it right back. Actually, it's a Waggy. Excuse me, that's Bauer. Lovovich. Over it goes to Smith. Now to Lovovich. Lovovich to the paint. She just weaved around people and put it up and in.
Yeah,
and
she took it to the hoop really nicely there. I'm very impressed, like you said, with her.
Very impressed. 14-point lead, the largest of the night for Peninsula here. 4:31 to go, third quarter. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Climbers will have the ball. They got to get a little bit more in control, better passes. But they went through this kind of a thing against North Mason on Friday night, Jerry, where they were having some problems getting the ball to their teammates.
I'm going to say one thing, though. Molly Delacruz.
Nice pass.
Made a beautiful pass.
And Allen just a little too hard on the layup. And, yeah, but it's just the passes are just a little too low.
A little too low most of the time, yeah.
So the Climbers have Vernon, Gooley, Jade Smith, Allen, and Delacruz on the court. Taya with the ball to Jade Smith. Back to Vernon. And over to Smith. Smith looking for the high post. Draws a double team, splits a double team, signs Molly Delacruz, missed the jumper. Rebound pulled down by Bauer. Bauer double teamed, lost the ball out of bounds, but they say it went off of Molly. And it'll stay with Peninsula. Climbers are going to back off with a full court press. They've been a little bit burned on that. But they will meet Bauer at midcourt. She'll lob it to Lovovich, down to the baseline to Waggy. And here's Bauer to the elbow. quick passes. Doss for three. In and out. Allen fights for the rebound. Stolen away by Waggy. Out to Bauer for three. Boy, oh boy, that was a dart, Jerry. It just went in. Not a whole lot of arc, but it went in. Jade Smith with the ball for Shelton.
Biggest lead, 17.
Vernon on the drive. Tried to get it down to Gooley. Picked off. Stolen away by Bauer. Actually, it's Waggy, and now Bauer gets it up to Lovovich to Doss in the corner for three again. That's off rebound, tapped out to Gooley. She'll control it for Shelton. Teo goes over to Vernon. Vernon to Smith. Jade will take the three. That one rimmed off. Tracking it down in the corner is Doss. She'll get it to Bauer. Bauer center of the court. Now working over to the right. Stops, pops for three. Yes. Is she feeling it tonight or what? At least right now, it's her third three. She has 8 points in the quarter, 12 for the game. Gooley will bring the ball up, finds Vernon. Bounce it to Smith. Smith near side. Molly Delacruz into the corner. Gooley draws the double team. Now to Vernon. Vernon drives the foul line, throws up a little prayer off the glass. No, got her own rebound. Steps to the baseline, bounces it over to Smith. Smith to Delacruz. Three on the shot clock. Molly's got a drive, puts it off the back of the iron. Rebound tapped and controlled by Lovovich. Speeds up the near side. Here she goes, coast to coast. Puts it up short, and Taya just picked up her third personal. I'm not sure how you could do it, but in the best case, you just let her go to the hoop. That's the second team foul on Shelton. And it's a 20-point lead right at the moment. Make it 21. As Lovovich hits the first of two free throws. Abigail Zanuski steps back onto the court for Shelton, as does Carly Thompson. Allen and Gooley are sitting down. Second free throw popped out, rebound. Oh, stolen away. Smith had it, was ripped away by, who was that? Can't see her number. Turn. There you go, number 13. That's McKinney. And it went out of bounds, so the Highclimbers dodged a bullet there. Carly Thompson will bring the ball up. Carly trapped, finds Delacruz. Over to Vernon. Vernon to the three-point arc at the top, back to Molly. Molly will take the three. She'll hit it. Oops, that's not Molly's box. This is Molly's box. That's her second three in the ball
Yes,
game.
it is. Seth, yeah, she's had 2 threes and 1 field goal, or 2 field goals.
Bauer will bring it across the mid-court, strike met by Vernon. One hands it over to Lovovich. Lovovich back and forth on the dribble, driving by. Runner in the paint, in and out. Rebound tapped into the corner, and Thompson tracks it down. Carly met by Dawson back court. Needs a little bit of help, but she'll spin out of it. Crossing mid-court, trying to avoid the trap. Throws it over to Delacruz. To Zanuski, draws a double team, tried to split it, and it's going to be pick a Seahawk there as Lamana is in there. And that right? Yeah, she checked in. And that will go on her. That's her first, Emily Lamana. And at the free throw line, Abigail Zanuski. Missed the first one. She'll get another one. Nice arc, though. I'll give her credit for the arc on her shot, Jerry. Second free throw. See, should have got to get the second one.
Carly has done a pretty good job of breaking the press for the Highclimbers.
Lovovich with the ball between the circles. And dribble over to the left, throw it to Bauer. Bauer, oh boy. Carly just stuck her hand in there, ripped it away, but she got enough of the arm to call the foul. It's easier said than done, Jerry.
I know. But they're going to call it every time when you reach down.
3 team fouls on the Highclimbers. Inbounds goes to Lubovich in backcourt, step across midcourt. Go between the circles. Now she's going to turn on the Jets side of the paint. Lost the handle on the ball. Carly with a pick. Here comes Thompson as a 2-on-1. Got a nice extra pass to Zanuski up and in.
Beautiful pass by Carly Thompson.
47 seconds to go, third quarter. 15-point lead for Peninsula, 46-31. Bauer bringing the ball up for the Seahawks with the lead. They've led by as many as 21. She'll take a 3. Rims it off, rebound pulled down by Jade Smith. She's tied up, and they're going to call a foul on whom? I think it's going to go on Kara McKinney. Yep, it is. That's her second. Only the second team foul on Peninsula tonight. They've had 4 fouls in this game. Thompson with the ball in the midcourt circle. To the foul line, bounce in the corner. Delacruz for 3. Short. Rebound pulled down by Lubovich. Lindsay will turn around and speed up court. Throw it over near side. Here's Bauer. Bauer's going to shoot. She'll shoot from way out there, but they're going to hold for the last shot. She's going to drive to the box. Draw a double team. Put up a little hook shot. Rims off. And the rebound was Zanuski. She just didn't know what to do with it. And the quarter runs out. So Peninsula 46, Shelton 31. Go ahead real quick, Jake.
Was Peninsula up by 21 at one time?
Yes.
And now they've cut it down to 15?
That's right.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Your Shelton Highclimber boys basketball team.
Everyone has dreams, but not everyone knows the steps they need to take to get there. At the Community Financial Center, we help members of our community credit union to work toward their dreams. Located inside the Shelton Mountain View branch, the Community Financial Center works with families to help them pursue their short and long-term goals, specializing in comprehensive financial planning, investment advisory services, insurance, and retirement planning. At the Community Financial Center, we work one-on-one with our community credit union members to help them identify their needs and their objectives. Together, we'll develop a set of strategies that seek your success. Isn't it time to set a path to your goals? Set up a free, no-obligation consultation at our Community Credit Union's Community Financial Center. It's your success. We just guide you towards it.
Well, waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. 46-31 is our score. Shelton will start the quarter with the ball with Thompson, Gooley, Smith, Allen, and Kenyon. Gooley will get the ball on the inbounds, get right back to Thompson. Thompson bounces into the corner to Kenyon. Kenyon a couple of dribbles, finds Allen off her knee, and recovered by Kinney. Up to Lubovich. Lubovich to the three-point arc. Far side is going to hesitate, drive to the box. Blocked by Kenyon, knocked out of bounds. It went off the fingertips of McKinney. That'll be Highclimber ball. Good defense by Cheyenne. I thought for sure she was going to be called for the foul. She got a lot of ball, though. Here comes Carly Thompson. Bounces over to Taya Gooley. Extra pass, 3 on the way by Kenyon. That rims off, rebound pulled down by McKinney. And she loses the handle. It goes out of bounds. That goes over to the Highclimbers. Jade Smith will inbounds it from foul line extended near side. Finds Taya Gooley over to Thompson. Cheyenne Kinney was wide open in the box. Carly didn't quite see her. Cheyenne with the ball beyond the three-point arc. Throws in the middle to Allen. Allen, one dribble, lost the handle and a steal. Here comes McKinney. Going to stop in the box, put it up, miss a shot. Doss with the rebound, one dribble, back up short. Rebound tapped out to Gooley. Gooley controls it for Shelton. A minute gone in the fourth, trailing by 15. Here's Carly Thompson. Jade Smith back to Taya Gooley. Kenyon. Thompson, 3 in the corner. Ooh, that was deep in the cup. Dropped all the way. It went all the way around and dropped in. Carly with the first points of the night, and it's a 3. Lubovich answers, no. Kenyon with a rebound for the Highclimbers. Had the ball slapped, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds as Cheyenne tried to keep it alive. And that'll be a Peninsula ball.
Yeah, that 5th turnover for the Highclimbers this half.
And we have a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, first time out.
Second.
For the Highclimbers?
For the Highclimbers. Yeah.
How about Peninsula? 0?
I don't think they've taken one.
I don't think they have either.
We'll be right back.
Sick with a cold or flu? Too busy to see a healthcare provider for a minor ailment? Now you can see a healthcare provider by phone or internet from your home or office 24/7. Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics offers a 24/7 service from a qualified medical provider called My Mason Virtual Care. Private and secure, Virtual Care gives you at least 20 minutes of phone or internet visit for only $35, with options for Skype, FaceTime, or video chat. For more information and a complete list of illnesses cared for, go online to mymasonvirtualcare.com.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Peninsula ball coming out of the timeout. Doss will inbounds it to Lovovich. .38-34. Lovovich driving around traffic. Kick it to the corner. 3 on the way by Bauer. That's short. Rebound Allen for Shelton. Trapped in back court. Stolen away by Doss. Saves it in bounds. And Taya Gooley comes up with it to Carly Thompson. Carly one hands it to mid-court. And Gooley over to Dela Cruz. Seahawks have tightened up their defense, Jerry. They're playing really tight. Carly Thompson bounces it over to Jade Smith. Oh, and a steal. And to the hoop off the steal is Elizabeth Cood. Here comes Taya Gooley. Trying to get some space in, a little penetration. Carly Thompson over to Dela Cruz. Molly puts it on the floor to dribble. Takes 2 big steps, going to draw the foul. Got to mention something, Jerry. That basket by Cood was the first bucket in the 4th quarter for Peninsula. No, that can't be right. There's got to be another one. I'm missing one somewhere.
They made 2 baskets.
They did, okay. I don't have it on my sheet.
Because it was 46-31.
Right, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm thinking. Dela Cruz missed the first free throw. But where did I write it down, or did I not? I didn't, I don't think. Because I only have it down here as Elizabeth Cood on that. Last shot. Dela Cruz got the second free throw to fall in. It's now a 15-point lead for...
So that's the first foul shot made by the Highclimbers tonight. They're 1 for 4 from the foul line.
Here's Bauer, stops, pops to the foul line, elbow, hits it. Comes Taya Gooley to the 3-point arc, to the baseline, hands it to the corner. There's Smith, turnaround jumper for 3. Jade with her second 3 in the ball game. Quickly, the Seahawks come back the other way. McKinney throws it up top. Bauer fakes the 3, drives side of the paint. Nice extra pass to Cood. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. That'll be 14 fouls on Shelton. And it'll be on Carly Thompson. Nope. Yep, it is. It's 4 on Carly. Cood's first free throw goes in. She's 3 for 3, Jerry. And I jinxed her. She missed the second one. Smith comes away with the rebound, and then she's fouled by McKinney. It should be 3 on her. Let's see what they post. Yep, it is. It's 4th team foul on Peninsula. Highclimbers have baseline backcourt inbounds. Looks like Wagi returns for Peninsula. Here comes Smith. Try to lace a pass down to Allen. She saved it in bounds, but right to Bauer. Piper on the run for the Seahawks, and she'll let the pack go by and set the offense. Doesn't take the screen. Drives to the foul line. A little fadeaway runner. Missed it. Rebound. Gooley had it. Lost it. And coming away with it is McKinney. Out it goes to Lovovich for three. No. Rebound. Doss had it and lost it. Allen comes away with it. And they're going to get a foul on who? That'd be on Renee Doss. It's her first fifth-team foul on Peninsula. I thought that we were going to get Allen with the elbows. Way she was ripping the ball around. Oh, and another reach in by Doss. It's two quick ones on her. Sixth team foul on Peninsula. Did look like Renee got a lot of ball on that reach in, but again, it's a reach in.
Yep, they're going to call it.
Gooley gets the inbounds from the sidelines. It's still in back court. Stops. Pass gets to Allen. Allen drives to the hoop, puts it up. No, rebound tapped out to the top, and corralling it is Peninsula. Here comes Lovovich. Oh, she threw that one into the hands of Smith. Here comes Jade. It's like a 3-on-3 at this point. Finds Gooley. Gooley to Smith. Smith will take the three. Yes! It's her second three in the quarter, third in the ball game. And it's 41 to 53. It is now a 12-point lead. Highclimbers are chipping away, Jerry.
Yeah, and she's Smith has hit two three-pointers in a row.
Bauer with it. Going to run a little bit of clock, I think, working with Doss. Stops. Jade closed in the defense, and this is Waggy. Waggy to the three-point arc. Oh, she got away with a walk. She picked up her pivot foot. And a three on the way by Bauer. Oop, missed that one. Shot clock was running out. Rebound goes to Allen. Here comes Smith to the three-point arc. Cross court finds Allen. A wide open down the middle of the lane. Put
Beautiful
it up and in.
Pass.
I don't think that was meant for Allen. I think it was going across court, but Johnny was right there. Took advantage of it.
We're going to give a nice assist to Jade, though.
Nice drive in. Waggy missed it. Rebound Lovovich. Lost it out of bounds. Now that ball went along the top of the backboard. And I think that's what they're going to discuss here. Nope, they're going to get a foul on who? Vernon? Okay, it went on May Ping. That's her fourth. I'm surprised they didn't call that out of bounds because it rolled along the top of the backboard.
It automatically should have gone over. There should be a loss of possession there.
And then they get a foul on the play on the Highclimbers. It'll be baseline inbounds for Peninsula. Lovovich inbounds it to Waggy. Waggy, little hook in the middle, missed it. Rebound popped out of the hands of Vernon, and Thompson comes away with it. Here comes Carly on the run. Gonna go right to the hoop. Little fadeaway, nope. Rebound pulled down by Bauer, and then she's fouled in the pack, and I'm not sure who that's gonna go on. There were three Highclimbers standing. I think it'll be on Johnny Allen.
I think you're right. That'll be her.
Second is what I have, and it is. Sixth team foul on Shelton. 2:25 to go in the ball game. Inbounds errant, but it's tapped to Waggy. Waggy looking for somebody to set the play. Finds Lovovich. Lovovich trying to go one-on-one on Vernon. Gets by May Ping to the side of the paint. Leaves it for Bauer. Bauer, 18-footer, no. Rebound, Allen for Shelton. Finds Smith, and now here comes Carly Thompson. Bounce it over to Smith, to Thompson for three. Yes. That's Carly's second three in the quarter. And it is a 7-point lead for Peninsula. Here comes Lovovich.
20
Lovovich.
1 points down to 7.
Yeah. All right. So here's Bauer with it. Bauer on the dribble finds Waggy. Waggy almost lost it. Nice quick hands on the dribble there. She'll get it to Lovovich. Lovovich up fakes, drives on Vernon, and to the hoop with one on the shot clock was McKenna Smith. Put it up and in. Leads now 9. Here comes Carly Thompson. Finds the seam, leaves it for Gooley. Gooley top of the key for three. No, that's got her own rebound. Put it up, missed it. Rebound tapped out. That should be white ball. It is. Under the backboard. Sorry, Jerry, go ahead.
No, nothing.
Okay. Looked like he had something to say as I see you in the tie. Hi.
I've interrupted you a couple times, sorry.
And we have a timeout on the court. 1:08 to go in the ball game. 55-46. 9-point lead for Peninsula. It's the 32nd. I think we'll just keep it here, Jerry.
All right.
It's been interesting little comeback.
Yes, it has. You know, what was the biggest lead? 21 points?
21.
Yeah.
21 in the third is what I've marked down. And Shelton closes to 7. Just make that note. And they're just kind of hanging around with that 9-point deficit. I think I didn't see the Mercer Island game. From what Coach Canwright told me, I kind of think this is very similar, and very similar to what they did in North Mason. So baseline inbounds will go in from the baseline. Vernon has it between the circles, bounce it back to Carly Thompson. Thompson trying to dribble, penetrate, finds a seam, goes to the hoop, missed the layup, but she draws the foul. And for a team that had 2 personal fouls, or team fouls in the first half, now has 7. And the personal went on Piper Bauer, her third. So Carly Thompson's at the free throw line. Her first trip tonight. No pressure. She got the first one, she'll get one more. She has 7 points. It's a minute to go in the game. 55-47. Next one, that's off the back of the iron. Rebound goes to McKenna Smith, Peninsula. Doss has it at midcourt, over to Bauer. Bauer holds the ball because the Highclimbers are just double teaming everybody. And this is McKenna Smith. Dribbles to the paint, finds Waggy, and now here's Bowers, and Gully ends up fouling her. And is that 4 on Taya? It is. And that was a foul to give. Oh, a steal on the inbounds by Allen. Here comes Vernon. Up to Gully, way outside for 3. Oh my goodness, Jerry, that's her first 3 in the quarter, and that had to be like 7 feet beyond the arc. It's a 5-point lead for Peninsula. And we have a timeout with 30.4 seconds in the game.
What's interesting is the Highclimbers have made 7 of 13 three-point attempts. And that's one of the things that's helped bring them back.
Well, we have a full timeout here. I think we'll sneak in a break. We'll be right back.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
We have 30 seconds to go in this ball game, Jerry, and 5-point lead for Peninsula. Seahawks will have the ball. Climbers are going to go full court press, you know it. They have Smith, Vernon, Gooley, Allen, and Thompson defensively. Lovovich will inbound it for... Oh, she threw it right into the hands of Vernon, and Vernon is going to be tied up, but that'll stay on the alternating possession with Peninsula. But boy, oh boy, Vernon snuck in there, almost had a steal on the inbounds. Very, very quick. We'll do it again. And this time it'll be a full timeout by Peninsula. 29.5 seconds to go, and we'll be back.
This tuna can looks like it's ready to be recycled, but is it? Let's shine a light on this perplexing mystery of modern-day recycling. Let's look closer. Oh yeah, this can of tuna is not empty or clean, so it's not recyclable. But all you gotta do is empty it out, give it a rinse, and then it's ready for the wonderful bin of recyclability. Do the right recycling thing. Empty, clean, dry. It matters.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
.29.5 seconds to go in the ball game. 5-point lead for Peninsula. The Seahawks have the ball coming out of the timeout. Got to go the full length of the court. Waggy will inbounds it from baseline back court. Inbounds to Doss. Doss double team, threw it away. Oh boy, she's trying to get it to Lovovich. And Lovovich went down court and didn't cut back towards the ball. And that's a turnover. Highclimbers have a chance here. And they'll take a timeout. Full one. Jerry will step aside again. We'll be right back.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls.
We'll get back to that Mason General spot in a minute. Highclimbers down 5 with 26.7 seconds to go in the ball game. They have an inbounds, sideline inbounds. Jade Smith with the inbounds, looking it in. Dribbles it in. There's Carly Thompson. Drives baseline. Bounces it to Allen. Allen misses the shot. Got her own rebound. Turnaround jumper again off the glass. Yes, it dropped in. Johnny with a big quarter here, 4 points. And the lead is 3. Inbounds fouled immediately is Piper Bauer. And that will be the 7th team foul on Shelton. So we'll head to the north end of the mini dome. And the first of a 1-and-1 for Piper Bauer. 14.2 seconds. And a 3-point lead for Peninsula. Lovovich, Doss, Bauer, and I believe it's McKinney and Smith as Bauer hit the first of the 1-and-1. Should get one more. Aber with 15 points, Jerry. Second free throw goes in.
And she's 5 for 6 from the foul line.
Comes Carly Thompson speeding up the court near side, throws it to, I'm sorry, that was, there's Thompson to Vernon for 3. No, rebound is going to be Bauer under the basket, and there's 3.5 seconds remaining in a foul. And we'll do it again, Jerry. Critical to hit those free throws at this time in the ball game. And Piper Bauer has done it. At least the last trip, she gets 2 more. Seahawks will vacate the key. They have a 5-point lead with 3.5 seconds. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Here comes Carly Thompson to Taya Gooley. Gooley from near midcourt. Nope, hit the rim. And that'll do it, but a good battle. Peninsula comes up with a 57-52 win. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back and wrap this game up. Final again, Peninsula Seahawks pick up their first win of the season. And they knock off the Shelton Highclimbers 57-52. We'll be right back.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Since 1941, our community credit union has been focused on our members and helping you achieve your financial goals. At OCCU, we offer personal, mortgage, home equity, and business loans to meet your needs. Our top priority remains the same, providing personal, professional caring service to our members.
Helping people is very gratifying. To be able to say I work at a place that does that every single day, I'm very proud to be a part of that.
Become a member and become part of a growing, diversified family.
When you call OCCU, you get a live person, not a recording. Call representatives like me are truly here for you.
Dedicated to our community, last year OCCU employees volunteered over 1,700 hours to 43 service groups, schools, and community events. For over 20 years, we've been awarded the highest rating from Bauer Financial, the nation's leading bank, rating, and research firm. Come see the difference and give OCCU an opportunity to earn your trust.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. The Lady Peninsula Seahawks knock off the Shelton Lady Highclimbers by a score of 57-52. They were led by Lindsay Levovich. She ended up with 19 points, but was held without a basket unless I'm missing somebody, which I am missing 2 points on my score sheet, Jerry. But I have her down for 19 points. Piper Bauer finished with 16, 6 for Renee Doss, 5 apiece for Elizabeth Cood and Jonna Waggy, and 4 for McKenna Smith. For the Highclimbers in a losing effort, they were led by Johnny Allen's 10 points. I'm sorry, Taya Gooley finished with 12, Allen with 10, 9 for Jade Smith, 7 for Carly Thompson, 9 for Molly Delacruz, and let's see here, 3 for Abigail Zanuski, and a basket for Cheyenne Kenyon. So a good comeback. The Highclimbers are down 21 in the third quarter, pulled within 5 with about 30 seconds remaining. Just couldn't quite finish the comeback, and they fall by that 5-point margin. Actually, they pulled within 3, didn't they, Jerry? Or was it 4?
I think it was 4.
It was 4, you're right. I'll double check that out the replay, but it came close. Just couldn't quite get over that hump. Are you ready for your statistic? No, you need some more time. Okay, well, we'll give them a little bit more time. As I mentioned, Peninsula, only their second game. They're now 1-1 on the season. The Highclimbers dropped to 1-3. Peninsula will host North Thurston on Friday. The Lady Highclimbers travel to Yelm on Friday. Our next broadcast is Friday, but right here in the Mini Dome is Shelton Boys will be hosting Yelm. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock. Right here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll give Jerry a little bit more time. We'll take a brief timeout. We'll be back and we'll get the final statistics from Mr. Apple in just a moment.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Well, some final thoughts from Jerry Apple. Well, statistically, I should say.
Thanks, TJ.
Go ahead.
Well, the Shelton girls had a total of 21 turnovers. They had 9 turnovers in the second half and 12 in the first half. The Highclimbers I have down, the Highclimbers were 17 for 45 from the field, which gives them a 39%. And the thing that really helped the Highclimbers in the second half, they were down by 21, and I believe they cut it down to 4, and what was the final score, by 5?
Yeah, yes.
But the thing is, the Shelton girls came alive on the three-pointers in the second half. They made 7 for 14 three-pointers in the second half. That really helps.
Yeah.
The Seahawks had a total of 17 turnovers, 9 in the first half and 8 in the second half. Peninsula was 16 for 54 from the field for 29%. The second half, Peninsula went cold. They were 5 for 24 from the field. The thing that kept them ahead in the game was they were able to convert their foul shots. Peninsula was 11 for 19 from the foul line, which is probably about 55, maybe 60%. Not as good as you wish. The Highclimbers, from the stats that I have, they were only 2 for 4.
Yeah.
They were only to the line. They shot 4 times from the foul line, and they made 2.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Let me see if I'm correct on that.
2, 4,
Is
6,
it 6?
8. 8 attempts, 1, 2, 3 makes.
They made 3 out of 8.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
Well, not getting to the free throw line is one thing. And
that's the key.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a big difference there. One team gets to the shoots 19 foul shots, and the other team shoots 8. And there's a disparity there of 8 foul shots made by Peninsula to the 3 made by the Highclimbers.
Right.
But again, I was proud of the Highclimbers. I mean, they were down by 21 at one time, and they came roaring back just like they did last Friday night against North Mason.
Right.
And
apparently what they did against Mercer Island just couldn't finish the comeback again. They lost by more than the 5 points. So this is a little better outcome, I think, in terms of your comeback. I mean, you want to come back like you did in North Mason and pull out the big win. You just can't. You came back. I mean, this is a tough team. Peninsula is unfortunately not North Mason by any means.
No.
They have the better athletes, I think, than North Mason does.
Yeah, and I was impressed with 2 girls from Peninsula. Lindsay Leverich, I thought was very smooth out there handling the ball and a good shooter.
Right.
Bauer also, I thought, was a pretty good shooter, although she was pretty cold in the second half.
Well, she wasn't afraid to lunge it.
No, she was not. She was not. I think she attempted 8 3-pointers in the game.
And she made 3 of them. Too bad. Not overly bad, but one of those was way outside. But then, so did Taya Gooley, hits from outside, and Taya finished with 4 free throws, or 4 3-pointers. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Jerry?
Well, the key is the Highclimbers got to get to the foul line more. They've got to cut down on their turnovers, and they got to start off a little better. But I do have to admire them for a nice comeback. And I think part of that is the coaching staff, the coaches for the Highclimbers. They don't give up, and Liz knows what to do to try to bring them back into the game. So that's good.
All right, so as mentioned, next up for the Shelton girls, they travel to Yelm on Friday. Peninsula will host North Thurston also on Friday. Our next broadcast is Friday as the Shelton boys host Yelm. Tip-off of the Mini Dome again is 7 o'clock on Friday night, and that will do it for us in tonight's broadcast. Final again, Peninsula 57, Shelton 52. My thanks to Jerry Apple. Can I say that? Boy, Jerry Apple. Can I start over?
You can call me anything. I don't care.
My thanks to Jerry Apple for helping with tonight's broadcast, and thank you for joining us for high school basketball on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We will talk to you on Friday.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health. Our Community Credit Union. Community is in our name and in the work we do every day. And Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.